something really exciting happened. Well, everyone else thinks it's exciting, but I'm not so sure. There's something new in my family. It's very tiny, it has little whiskers and a little nose, and it sounds like this. Meow. Can you guess what it is? A kitten! Someday it will be a cat, but since it's a baby cat, my kid calls it a kitten. The kitten has been in my house for about a week now, and I keep wondering when it's going to go away. My kid told me that it's here to stay, and that its name is Boo. Are you surprised? I'm surprised too. I also was not expecting there to be a tiny new thing in our house. This is what happened. My kid said, "There's a surprise, you'll see later." And then my kid went out, and my kid was carrying my bag, the bag I normally go in when I have to go to the vet or something. And then my kid came back home a little while later, and there was something inside of my bag. My kid put it down on the ground. I went over to it and I gave it a big sniff. And whatever was inside said, "Boo!" And I said, "Arr, arr." Then my kid talked very serious to me and said, "Zooey, you must not carry on like that, making all that noise. You will scare the kitten." So I quieted down and I smelled the thing again. And again the thing said, "Boo!" And I said, and my kid told me in a very, very serious voice that I needed to settle down because I would scare the kitten. And so I got a little mad and I yelled, "What's a kitten?" And then I stormed out of the room. My kid found me hiding under the bed, and my kid said, "Don't worry, Zooey, you'll get used to the kitten." And I whimpered, and I closed my eyes. And then my kid wrapped me up in their arms and sang me a song, and I felt a little better. So I went to the other room where the kitten was. I sniffed it again, and again the kitten said, "Boo!" But this time I tried very hard not to bark. Then my kid said, "We're gonna name the kitten Boo." And I thought, I wonder why. But I decided not to say that out loud. And instead I went and I took a long nap. When I woke up, guess what? Boo was sleeping on my tail. My precious tail. I spend a lot of time grooming my tail, and here was a little kitten sleeping on it. But it was kinda cute, and so I laid very still so I wouldn't wake Boo up. Eventually Boo woke up, and you want to know what happened? Boo started to play with my tail. Can you even believe that? I was pretty annoyed, although it ended up being kind of fun. And then we started to play tag. That really was fun. And then we played hide and go seek, and that was great. And then Boo scratched my nose for no reason at all, and I cried, and my kid told me that I was the bigger one, and I needed to play gently. But that made me so mad because the kitten scratched me. So I hid under the bed again. Then Boo found me and sang me a little song that sounded like this. Meow, 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 meow. It actually was a nice little song. I even hummed along. but I was still grumpy from before, and I also was grumpy because Boo kept finding all of my secret spots. It went on like this for a few days, and then today was a day when everyone had to stay inside, and something very nice happened. It started out that I was grumpy because Boo took all of my toys and got extra pets from all of my family. My kid was grumpy because my kid felt a little bored, but Boo was happy-go-lucky like always. Boo wanted to play a game and I said no, but my kid said yes, which made me feel a little jealous because I secretly wanted to play too. I just was stuck inside of being mad. It's hard to stop being mad once you start being mad. Do you know what I mean? So I went and I sat on the couch and I studied the paintings on the wall, but I kept hearing Boo and my kids saying, "We're making something special for Zooey." And I did wonder what it would be, but I pretended not to notice. I took another nap, and when I woke up, there was a present right in front of my nose. There was a card which said, "To Zooey, a pet of your very own. Love, your kid and Boo." I opened it up, and guess what? My kid and Boo had made me a robot pet. It was the best present in the whole world. I jumped all over my kid, and I licked my kid right on the lips. And then I turned and I gave Boo a big lick right on the nose, and then Boo curled up on my tail and fell asleep, because kittens sleep a lot since they're growing. And I just stayed very still, and I let Boo take a long rest, and my kid pet my head, and we quietly whispered robot stories to each other, which we would tell Boo later, after its nap.